How to optimize your product page and make more money. Keep listening. If you don't follow me on Instagram at shopify.now, you can direct message me and I always personally reply to your question. Listen, this is big. Optimization, most people have no clue. No clue. I didn't have a clue at a certain time. You have to realize that your product page, whatever you sell, you have few products. Each individual product page, for that matter, each individual collection page is your landing page. Any landing page has to have SEO, has to have other things, imaging right, and the description, of course. That would increase your organic search, and even with paid search, when person get any search, when person end up on your landing page, your product page, your collection page, you have greater chance to make a sale. The way I look at it, it's so important, you cannot overestimate it. And unfortunately, I see a lot of people coming to me with questions. They treat their Shopify store as a hobby. Listen, if you treat it as a hobby, you will never make money. You have to stop treating it as a hobby and treat it as a profession. Do you think I say all of this, I learn all of this and then share with you because it's my hobby, because I have nothing else to do in my life? I would rather sit somewhere on the, Kauai or Oahu, right, with a cigar in my mouth and do nothing. But then, how would you become successful? Now, to go to Hawaii, I need to have some cash, right? That's why I learned this, and you must too. So, I already mentioned when you look at product page. Now, I'm going to talk just a second about SEO. I am not the world leading SEO expert, right? So you can go to Neil Patel and other people. I'm not affiliated with them. Learn SEO. But on the very bottom of product page, you have SEO. Just use this free knowledge called Google, Google, right? So find for your niche. You must know all keywords. Keywords that registered by Google, because that's the search engine is going to help you a lot. And if you Google, you find them. There is some software, there are some editions that you can actually get, and most of them free actually. You don't have to pay money. So find for whatever you sell and then optimize. Make a description on the bottom of your page that uses that keywords and phrases. Don't go as always for the biggest keyword that cover like millions. Go for smaller, medium and smaller, that maybe 1,000 people follow that keyword. It's almost like in hashtag. Don't go on Instagram with a huge hashtags. I cannot even break through because big hashtags like Shopify store even, it's hard to get there. But if you go like, on a smaller side, like even I would say 500 people or, searching for it, or maybe 1,000 people, or maybe a couple thousand, right? So then you're gonna have better results. So do your SEO. Now, same for collection, right? That way people will find you organically, easy. Even if you don't have a perfect SEO, but you at least made attempt to make it natural flowing story about your collection, use those keywords and key phrases. Now, realize that most people now, on 90% of people that visit your store, as high as 90. I mean, it could be up from 75 to 90 or from 50 to 90. A lot of people on mobile devices. And mobile devices, unless we get to 5G in some areas, I think they implement. But you guys that watching me from different countries, right? You know that in some countries, I go to Mexico and they have 2Gs in some areas, right? So it's hard. Use JPG imaging. Don't use PNG or whatever the format. JPG format takes less, and there is probably even better. Again, I'm not too big expert on that, but they take less space on your Shopify store, and your Shopify store should load fast. There is more mobile-friendly themes, but if you use that image, you should be fine. Now there is new generation of images. You can Google again that and find it out. Now, very important for desktop and especially for mobile to get a sticky, I call them sticky, add to cart button. See, people scroll through your product and it's could be long depending on the description, right? then the buy now button gonna be on the very top. You have to return to it. Remember, people now, they don't have time, and most of people, frankly speaking, lazy. That includes lazy consumer. So now you don't blame them that they are lazy. It's your job as Shopify owner to make that person on your site to buy and make a job of buying from you so easy. It will take only a phone and a finger, right? Click, and that's it. You have to go to the bank and withdraw your money. So go to Shopify App Store and Google Sticky Add to Cart app, and you will find there is a couple of them have free plans, completely or partially free. Go through them and see if you can find the one that works for you. You can customize it. So that's very important, right? So, Willy Opt-in. This is so big, and not because with all honesty, I'm affiliate for Willy Opt-in. This is app developed by Adrian Morrison that generated 7 million, in just one of his Shopify store. And he done it in a lot of sense, in many ways, thanks to Willy Opt-in. So people don't like pop-up. Don't do this. Don't put pop-ups on your screen, especially if people just come to your store. They will run from your store. Don't scare people like this. Don't annoy them. But with Willy Opt-in, you can gamify, that's what they say, shopping experience. Fun. Everybody likes gambling, even if they don't realize it. People don't go to casino. But what I'm saying is, humans, we want to win. And you put 5%, 10%, 15, 20% free shipping or whatever. And you'll see this. It says spin it. But they have to opt in. They have to put the real email address. And when they do, they can spin. First of all, you get the email address if they opt in. And then secondly, you give them discount, and that can actually push them over the cliff, and they will purchase. They will make that sale, ka-ching. You have a sound in your phone. You can go to the bank and withdraw your money. And now it's in my guide. When you click on the link in bio, you'll see how to make money with Shopify. You click on the guide and scroll to the very bottom. You will see the apps. So watch my presentation, watch Adrian present. If you don't have Willy Opt-in, listen, you must have it. Today is Friday. You must have it on the weekend before you go into next week. You will thank me forever. This is not an expensive app. You cannot build backend without emails. This is a backbone of your business. Listen. This is make or break your business. If you don't have email, and you don't email them, forget about it. Get out of Shopify business. You don't understand the way it works. Most people, big, even huge people in Shopify, they make money on a back end, and Willy Opt-in help you to build that email list. Now, so on the very top, when you do the item description, is what I put on the very top. I see people put a bunch of BS, that all kind of pictures that have nothing to do with their product, all kind of technical description or no description at all. Two things, remember, as long as you live, two things you have to put on the top. Discount code that has a limit. Limited time offer, save 15% on this product. Discount code this, or you can install Coupon Hero from the same list in my guide, right? That's a better app if you really want. But even if you do it manually, you can do it. And then testimonial. Use AliExpress 2-3 testimonial on the very top. Only then, only under that, you can put technical description of the item. People wake up, they don't want to know about myself, they don't care about Vic, they don't care about this picture that means nothing. They are interested in saving money, getting this product when you do product description. Don't forget, bullet point works very well, benefits for the user. Listen, this is just a small part of what I teach. You just seen a post, person got my tutorial, he's very happy, said it's very easy, I explain it very well. Direct message me and I will reply to all your questions. Implement this weekend. I'm waiting for your questions. Share and tag people, and I talk to you in the next episode.